Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. For access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts.
Good morning, guys. It's Monday, November 5th. Going to do my morning video on gold. I may have a slow connection here because I am working out of a hotel this week for the most part. Anyways, getting to gold here. So let's go to the weekly chart first. So gold on the weekly, we had from the lows, we had this little bit of an uptick, consolidation, higher low on the weekly, higher high. We back tested the 20 MA here, this purple line of mine, middle Bollinger Band. The bulls held that back test here with the bulls buying the dip. A little bit of this is for me, this is a doji here. Some indecision, but the bulls did buy the dip. It did hold a 20 MA, and so we'll see if this is another higher low on the weekly. So we have higher from the lows, we have a higher low here, and potentially another higher low here. So most hold support for me is going to be the low of last week here to see if, well, even if we break the low of last week, as long as we hold the low here on the weekly of 1186. Is that 1186? Yeah, 1186 on the on gold futures. Anything above that will still be a higher low, but ideally for bulls, they want to hold the low of last week here, which is at 1213.40, and we'll see confirm that this is a higher low on the weekly if we break to a higher high on the weekly, breaking 1246. Looking at the daily, we're having a bounce here. We had a bounce here on the daily. Still a lower high at this point on the weekly and daily until we break this level here at 1246. We'll see if we form a potential bull flag here and continue and break that resistance. Support on the daily as 1213.40. Looking at intraday gold. So intraday gold, already we had this range here, sideways range. We are breaking supports here. We broke this first support here at 1232.10, and then we broke the support here at 1231.30. And so we'll see if we get continued intraday support at this point. We still have an hour and some change before the markets open. The low here at 1229.10 is what to be looking for next on support. On any bounce, resistance to be looking for is 1236.10 intraday. Looking at miners, let's go to GDX. Let me look at the US dollar first. So US dollar on the weekly first. So US dollar on the weekly is forming a higher low as well, and so we did form a higher high on the weekly as well. So again, a lot of this gold move is due to the volatility in the markets and some indecision in the markets. Looks like some people are buying gold for safety and as a hedge to this volatility in the market. So weekly dollar resistance is going to be the high of last week, which is at 97.20. Anything above this low at 94.787 on the weekly longer term is still going to be a higher low. Let's see, intraday. So intraday supports and resistances, basically pre-market high is at 96.677 is going to be resistance here on intraday. Support here at 96.474. Then these higher lows that are formed on the hourly, 96.417, and then 96.387. Those are the intraday supports on the US dollar. Senior miners, GDX daily. We broke support here on the daily and then had this dump bouncing here, and we did break this resistance here at 1958. We did finish pretty strong last week, 1966, 1967, again double top by a penny. And so it is a inside candle by a penny as well on the daily. So I want to see a break of this resistance of 1967 for continuation here. And the next resistance, we'll look at this recent high here at 2051 on the senior miners intraday. Intraday, we are getting a tightening range here. To resistance to be looking at, first resistance is going to be at 1964. Support to be watching is going to be the low here at 1938. We have a double bottom on the hourly, and then 1936, and this must hold for me at 1921 on GDX. GDXJ, very similar charts, so I'll just go to the intraday. Intraday, it looks a little bit weaker here. So low here at 27.90 and here at 27.92. So by 2 pennies. So most hold here is going to be at 27.90 that we need to watch for on support. Resistance to be watching is going to be at 28.34, then at 28.36, and bulls will show strength with a break of 28.40. Daily, let's see if we have an inside candle as well. We should have an inside candle as well here. So we will have inside candle, a doji inside candle here, a candle of indecision on Friday. Would bulls want to break the high here of the mother candle at 28.40 to see if we get some upside, and then you could use the tops of these next daily candles, and then of course bulls will really show some strength at a 30.30 break. We have 30.31, 30.30. We have a double top there on the daily by a penny on GDX. Most hold support low here at 27.14 on the daily. So have a good day of trading. I will see you shortly.